Archdeacon Patrick Cunningham, deacons and members of the clergy, members of the congregation, fellow colleagues from Food for the Poor, friends all, good morning.
Good morning.
It is such a blessing for us to be here with you today. And as you heard, celebrating 40 years. It means we have come of age, right? And it has been 40 years of serving the less fortunate, our brothers and sisters in need across the island. You know, when we came upon our 40th anniversary as an organization, a Christian organization, we recognized what was most important as we look at commemorating it was visiting 40 churches, and we have been on that journey. It has been such a blessing. Every service we've been to have just spoken into us, has breathed so much life, and has energized us. And so much so this morning, just by hearing the word, what a friend we have in Jesus. Hey, you know, the peace we often forfeit, that resonated with me, reminding us that we need to hold on to Christ. And of course, the word, be responsive. We certainly was just taking notes as we do it. St. Luke Anglican, you're wondering where you are in the 40th, right? You are number 26. Number 26. And so we just have we're more than halfway. We have 14 left to go. Like the church family here at St. Luke, we recognize that placing God at the center of our ministry is of utmost importance. God inspired our founder, Ferdinand Mafud, to establish Food for the Poor in 1982, and God continues to be faithful 4 decades later. Whatever you did for one of the least of my brothers and sisters, you did for me, Matthew 25:40. These words have reverberated throughout Food for the Poor for 40 years. And these very words upon which FFP Jamaica, Food for the Poor Jamaica, was established. I am proud to say today that this is the scripture that continues to guide our ministry. And I'm truly honored and humbled to be a part of that legacy. I've been serving just 16 years. There's somebody here serving much more than that. I think 30-something. She doesn't look that because we keep questioning. But in that 16 years, what has been important and so grateful that I am is to be a part of a hard-working, dedicated team who go out every day trying to be a part of impacting positively for those in our society. And so that is something that we get up every morning knowing that we have an opportunity and see it as our mission. So as we commemorate our 40th anniversary, we pause to honor our founder, our past and current board members, our donors, our partners. And that includes and certainly means right here at St. Luke's Anglican Church. It takes me back, you know, Archdeacon, to health fairs. Mm-hmm. Remember quite clearly that we used to come and participate in the health fair here, and then we also contributed to the health fairs that we're having. And we also are looking forward to continuing and strengthening that partnership. So I'm going to pause briefly because, you know, we have 2 executive directors at Food for the Poor. Kibet Silvera Stevens, who's not here. Craig Solomon, unfortunately, had to leave. He was here this morning with his wife as our executive director. But sitting right beside me is Michelle Duncan Walker, distribution services manager, Petrian Irons, our communications manager, and her husband, Marcus Irons, who was a former member of Food for the Poor. And so what Michelle whispered to me as I come up here, she says, please remember to tell St. Luke's that she'll be having closer conversation to see how we can strengthen the partnership as you seek to continue to serve the community. Brothers and sisters, alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much. So let's build back the love for Jamaica, one family at a time, one community at a time. I want to quickly just share with you that we also have launched a fantastic campaign, Build Back the Love for Jamaica. And those of us who may have been following or interacting us may know. But quickly, it is a campaign that we want to use to continue the legacy while we help to develop a more sustainable Jamaica. It was strategically designed to improve the socio-economic conditions of individuals and their families through the provision of shelter by implementing sustainable projects and providing practical resource and training for persons, thus establishing viable economic avenues for beneficiaries. We are known for relief in Jamaica. When somebody needs something, they know they can reach out to Food for the Poor. But we also recognize that if we did not look at the sustainability, we'll always have persons reaching out just for that immediate relief. And so while we continue to do relief, the organization has shifted to sustainability. So as you heard, we're looking at projects that can provide income generating opportunities, education, you name it, we are looking at it. So as a part of this campaign, you may want to know, we are just targeting, and we've been very conservative, some of us think, others think we've been very ambitious. We're targeting 400,000 persons globally. And what persons can do is there are ways in which you can do it. 1,000 Jamaican dollar, or if you want to talk US, 10, Canadian, 10, or the British pound, 10. That's a part of our Build Back the Love. So we give persons an opportunity, no matter which money, currency that you have, we are able to utilize it. Every action you take to help someone, and I'm sure you really appreciate that, is a deposit into advancing the welfare of the whole human race. So we challenge everyone to get on board and support this campaign, and we assure you that whatever your area of focus, it can be aligned to this campaign. So on behalf of our Board of Directors, Executive Leadership Team, and our staff, thanks for hosting us this morning, and please keep us and our donors in your prayers. Thank you.